Yo, what's up, guys? Mayor Menace here, and welcome back to another video. So, today we're going to be talking about Tofia Chu, and before we really get into what this video is about, I want to talk about this little TikTok that someone did with her recently. She probably stank, and they probably did this just to make fun of her a little bit. I don't know. I don't know why anybody would make a TikTok with her, maybe for her stature, and I'm putting up air quotes for that because she just is really lame. I don't know why this even occurred. So a lot's really been happening in the Tophiachu world, and man, have I really missed out a lot. I was gonna make a part two, but she got so deep to where I just can't. There's so much about her, like how she got homeless. I think I covered that in the last video actually, and just how her car got vandalized and how she got robbed or something like that. Just a bunch of stuff has been going on with her to a point where I cannot keep up. I know she's been doing a lot of TikTok lives with a gingerbread filter over herself recently, and she's been scamming people to try and get double cheeseburgers at McDonald's. Like, come on now, Tofia. You always say that you live check to check, but you're just surviving. You're not even living. So in the last Tophiachu video, I talked about how Brotherchu has an ex-girlfriend named Angie who sits and just exposes everything about the family day and night, and there was a stream recently where she started to do this again. Tophiachu and Brotherchu saw this and really started up a stream around the same time to respond to it basically. In the stream, they claimed that they weren't responding to her and that the stream wasn't to pay attention to her or anything, but it was clearly for that. They sat in this stream for 2 hours and 30 minutes and they kept saying that it was not about her. See, today, my friends, we're gonna see a crash out, but a crash out like no other, one that's full of deflection and delusion. And in this crash out, you're also going to see more of Brotherchu, and you're going to really see how these two are alike.
Yeah. The live is not for that.
Yeah, the live's not for talking about her.
Yeah. So, yeah, I know she is talking about me, but she could talk about me all she wants. Like, I'm not talking about her. She loves to blame people, but not herself. Like, I get reported on TikTok all the time.
Oh, don't go into it.
Like, I don't know why I'm getting blamed for her life getting reported when I got nothing to do with that.
Don't even go into it.
Just kidding.
She's not your issue.
Oh, that's why no one likes her in real life. She could say I got no friends, but she has no friends. That's why nobody likes her.
Don't even go in on it. It's not even worth it.
I know that, but people love to come and say and it's crazy. Imagine how you're isolated.
If anybody should be going in on her, it's me. This doesn't involve you. Don't even involve yourself in it, because then she'll start running her mouth about you, and it's not even worth it. No, she ain't, but I will.
Sorry,
I have no regrets about talking about the dumb.
she goes on, she messages me and harasses me, and I don't say to her. Like when she said, oh, I went and pissed on your grandma's grave and your sister's grave, like that. And then, like the whole situation I brought up that one year at Comic-Con where she said I owed her $100 after she paid for the signature. Nobody gets fucking free money. It doesn't grow on trees. I'm not paying someone that doesn't, like, it's stupid. She tries to come back, be all nice, and then starts harassing me. Because that's what she does. And she's been leaving me messages. She left me a harassing message on February telling me I owe her $100. I don't owe her. You give people money and then you ask for it back, which is why I didn't want to accept the in the first place. I didn't ask her for that money. I didn't ask her for, especially when she bought that Xbox, being like, oh, I got an Xbox for you because yours was stolen. I wasn't going to accept it because I knew she was going to ask for it back. She does that. She does that all the time, comes back, tries to be nice with my brother, and then harasses me.
So this is just purely me. It's purely my involvement in it because Angie can't get it through her head. Wanted to sit there blowing me up. But since I rarely talk on these lives, I rarely do anything online with this because all it is just childish bullshit. And her screenshots and her I don't deal with it. I'm mainly quiet and I stay the fuck out of it. But since the dumb bitch to go live on and so since she wants to drop go on live and start talking shit about me and start talking about my family, then I'll get right to the point and say what's going on. Cause she wants to sit there and run her mouth and literally run her mouth. And then she wants to come outside and act like people like her. She wants to go outside and act like people want to see her. Don't.
This is Tophiachu's whole life. Just crashing out almost every day on stream and yelling at a phone screen. Maybe or maybe not with Brotherchu, as Mama Chu's just in the back hacking away at herself. Maybe her life is just depleting each cough. Who knows? But you just gotta really feel bad, man, because Tofia Chu really does nothing with the kind of influence she has. Let's be honest, she has a tiny bit of influence if people are still willing to donate to her, and she does nothing with it. After everything she's done, the relentless amount of times she's outright said that she's not going to get a job, all of the weird stuff that's come out about her and her brother, along with her father, and just everything. It's just weird how she does nothing. Yeah, the donations may be coming from trolls who may be waiting to see what she does next to laugh, but it's free money. Brotherchu kind of shuts Tophiachu out, and it's kind of astonishing here because he kind of takes the forefront, and how he takes the forefront is even more astonishing. He's like, "Step back, sister," and he's like, just completely skipping over every other word and messing up almost every other sentence, sometimes changing the subject mid argument. There's a lot of deflection from Tophiachu also here as she goes, "Money doesn't grow on trees. Angie has no friends." A bunch of stuff that a lot of people say about her, even Angie herself. Now, in these next couple clips, they talk about some harsh allegations against Angie when it comes to her and minors. So take these with a grain of salt, because if I'm gonna be honest, they're not believable. Because in the stream, everybody's asking them for proof, and they say they have proof, but they're not going to show it. I mean, they don't pull an Ash Trevino, like how she did it for Baby, or whatever. But, yeah. Now, one of the things I did miss over time that was going to be in that part 2 video was that Brother Chu got caught talking to minors, or that Angie exposed it. I forgot which one it was. And there was a lot of evidence leading towards this, so it's really funny how they try to make such an allegation against Angie with no proof.
Say that I was dating minors when she faked the screenshot. And screenshots can be faked.
She literally did that while
And she wants to say that I'm over here dating minors when she got fired from APS for touching kids. Let's do a deep dive. Let's do a deep dive.
How is it that someone...
Because she... Stay out of it.
Wait, how is it that someone that is accusing my brother of being with minors literally got caught multiple times, and there's actual proof that someone took from a Discord or somewhere where she admitted to talking to minors and said she didn't care?
She was in a Discord full of minors.
Talking to them and then said, I don't care that I got caught. There's proof. It's on Reddit.
And I find it funny that she wants to go and send nudes to a student's mom at school is the reason why they led to the investigation at APS. I find that funny. I find that exactly funny that she wants to put forth on others what she done. Everybody that I know, she already friendships with one person, and she have friendships with everybody else in the scene that nobody respects her. Since we want to go into a deep dive, you guys can hop in her live and ask her this, because she was sitting there crying to my friend that at a meet that she was at was getting shot up and she was scared for her life. But then she wants to act tough, but then gets scared when somebody starts shooting guns.
She's the one that
makes no sense. Stay out of this.
No, but she's the one that goes around threatening to shoot up people, and then when it happens to her, what the man?
Stay out of it. This isn't your situation. Stay out of it. I just find it funny. She could watch the live. She could do whatever she wants. You guys can send this to her. I don't give a f. I've already messaged her on Instagram and let her know. Nobody respects her. Nobody likes her. There's 2 people there. There's a bunch of people there actually that don't like her. And then she comes around acting like she's all nice and sweet. No, she isn't. She got fired from APS. Why? Because she wanted to touch kids. She wanted to touch kids, and that's why she got fired from APS. She wants to talk about, oh, it's on site. Every time, oh, it's on site. We'll shoot you up. But as soon as somebody starts shooting guns, what happened? She runs. She runs scared. And then she goes and cries to my friends about it, thinking that they want to hear it, when they really don't want to hear it. Go starting at meets, because why? We're not going to get kicked out of a meet for going over there and starting something.
I just walk around and look at the nice cars or have conversations with his friends. His friends have nothing rude to say about me because they say whatever they have to say about me is nice. They don't have anything to say rude about me.
All my friends know I'm not going to start drama while I'm out at a meet. Like I said, if I catch them when I catch them, I catch them when I catch them. Multiple people are already thinking the same damn thing because they seen what the hell's going on.
And that's an issue because they always pull up everywhere and try to fight people.
And then she has the audacity, because I can hear everything. She's saying that I'm banned from meets. What friends does she have? She doesn't have any friends.
I don't know who is letting them at these car meets and who is associating with them at these car meets, but they just really gotta let them go. I don't know why they are even around Brotherchu and Tophiachu. These 2 are pure degenerates, pure bad people, just awful to have around for your reputation. I went scrolling around a bunch of Reddit pages, to be honest, to see if this allegation was true, and I saw absolutely nothing. I may be blind, I may have been looking in the wrong Reddit, who knows, but if it is true, get back to me with it. She sits here and talks about how people like her, like most of the internet doesn't hate her already, and her only backup for this is, oh, my brother's friends really say nice things to me. Like they can't go around behind her back and just start talking hella smack about her, you know? Along with Brotherchu, he really claims to be in with the scene and all that, but when your house is your car, I don't think you're really in the scene. I think you're just there. A car meet for these 2 is like a sleepover.
How she left Motel 6 the minute she left.
I have photos too.
I still have all the videos, all the pictures of how filthy and goddamn dirty that room was. Mind you, a couple of months ago, back in January, she hopped on live and was talking about the same guy she's with now, saying that he doesn't shower, that he's stinky, that she has to force him to shower while she was in the car with me. And then she wants to sit there and say that she's back with him? Makes no damn sense. Famous, we'll make her famous.
The only reason why people watch her is to get information and say, what was it like living with Tofia? It's like she wants to be a compulsive liar and lie. Why don't you ask me what it was like living with her? She didn't change the kitty litter. My brother had to do that. She would literally leave her puppy out of the room and not her dog. Me and my mom had to watch the dog until my brother got home from work. She don't take care of her pets. Let's really get into it. She had a nasty ass mattress living at her parents' house, letting her room become an outhouse for the animals, and then loves to talk about us. We got animal control called on us for caring about pets she didn't care about. I'll gladly have animal control called on me if I'm taking care of pets she didn't want. I'm tired of people. What was I supposed to do? Let those innocent kitties be sitting outside in the cold at night because her mom left her cats outside? I be butthurt, but you be butthurt. Because why are you reporting people? If you don't like what they have to say, don't watch. I don't report people that I don't like. If someone's talking about me, I don't care enough to report them. They could cry and whine all they want and say I report them and get their lives taken down. Say, oh, my life got taken down because of her. Because when other people's lives get taken down, I don't remember if it was Papa Mike. I can't remember who it was. Somebody's life got taken down and people blamed me about not wanting to waste his time. But for me, this is my business, and if it's being ruined, I do have to go to court and clear my name. I lost thousands of dollars because of stupid idiots on the internet.
I'll tell you this much. This is what she does for a living, whether you guys like it or not. So if she has to defend herself, that's on a daily basis. If she has to talk about that's cool. It's her business. I'll tell you this right now. This isn't my business. This is not what I do for a living, and I can give two shits about any of you guys in life. She sits there and respects you guys because this is what she does for a living. If you guys want to talk about her, cool. Whatever you guys want to do, she's going to protect herself. That's what she's going to do.
So Brotherchu really takes a strong stand here for Tophiachu, and he goes, yeah, you guys can bully her every day. You guys can just question her every day. You guys can make fun of her every day. She's just going to do the same to you guys, and that's just how it's going to be forever. Deal with it. She'll never get a job. She'll never just get off the internet like you guys want. No. She's just going to keep making you guys mad, and then you're going to keep making her mad. That's all Brotherchu basically said there. And she still talks about Angie in a terrible light, how Angie didn't take care of her animals and stuff, with no proof still. And I'm not going to sit here and just be a white knight for Angie either. Who knows? Angie could really be a bad person behind the scenes. But right now, they're just basically throwing these allegations out with no proof. Tophiachu's getting so mad that she's going down every other Lolcow route, suing. Yeah, that's right, suing. She claimed that her job, her TikTok, whatever this is, this whole debacle, is a business. And that if it's affected, she needs to go to court. And that she's already lost thousands of dollars because of all the trolls and everybody on the internet. No, Tophiachu, you did that to yourself because you wouldn't listen to anybody on the internet. It's not our fault that you won't get a job. It's not our fault that you trusted your father to pay the rent when he's a pure schizo. It is not our fault that you made you and your family homeless. It is not our fault, period. You did this to yourself, Tophiachu. You are drowning, and you obviously will not get out, as you, like a dog, can never learn new tricks. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about these videos. And earlier on this week, I made a community post talking about a birthday stream and if you guys would join. So please let me know if y'all would. And yeah, and as always, love y'all.